Hey, I'm Liv, and welcome to another Pandemic Parley. Today is kind of weird because it's my last day of work for 2 weeks. I'm starting my 2-week furlough. I wanted to be extra colorful, feel extra myself. It feels weird. It's a weird situation to be in. And at the same time, I understand how incredibly fortunate I am that I'm furloughed, that I have a job to come back to, hopefully. All of this is hopefully, let's knock on wood. But I still have health insurance, I have a roof over my head, and I have a spouse who is still working. So I know I'm incredibly fortunate. I wanted to warn you that I'm talking about this stuff. If you want to hang out and see how I did this makeup look and hear a little bit about my furlough and what I'm planning, then please do. If not, let's just listen to the good news and you can go about your day. Okay, so once again, thank you Good News Network for being my resource for good news. I'm really psyched about this news. It's that public supermarkets are buying food from struggling farmers and then donating it to families in need. They're literally helping 2 different sets of people at the same time, feeding all these people at the same time. It's incredible. I initially thought when I read the title of the article that they were purchasing food from struggling farmers and then using it to supply their stores, but it seems like they're literally purchasing it and donating it. So even more charitable, amazing. I think that's so cool. I don't know how far reaching the impact of it is, but apparently it's going to amount to about 150,000 pounds of food, which seems like a lot to me. So that's pretty awesome. We're going to stick with that. If you want to see how I did this look and hear my details about furlough, hang out more. If this is what you came for, then I hope you have absolutely the best day that you possibly can. Now let's get into the look. Hello everyone. Oh my god, I'm in a huge rush. Can you believe it? Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's put on some makeup really quickly. Haha. Leave my glasses on so I can see. So I feel so fortunate to have all these fun palettes to play with. We're going to use this one, Nomad Harajuku, Strobe Cosmetics Creepy Cute, and potentially this Sugar Pill little cat one. Look, it's so cute. Okay, so I did my face, I did my lipstick. We're going to rush. I'm in a weird mood today. I'm gonna tell you this. Today is the start. Well, okay, so I'm in a weird mood today. Today is, ooh, that's a lot of powder. Today is my last day of work for 2 weeks. I start furlough on Monday and it's a weird feeling. Like it feels like being fired, but not fired. Everyone in my company is taking 2 weeks of furlough. They're staggering it so that the company can still function okay. I'm doing yellow, green, blue, purple, by the way. I clearly felt like being colorful and pretty and pastel and sort of going with the ears here. So hopefully we're gonna achieve that. But yeah, so everyone in the company is taking 2 weeks furlough. It feels very equal and deliberate, and I'm very thankful and glad for this. And I'm thankful for my company for taking such a deliberate approach. And at the same time, it feels really weird. Like, I haven't had 2 weeks off with nothing to do. I guess maybe since last time I switched jobs, which was almost 6 years ago. But I had just had elbow surgery, so I was recovering from that and wasn't super compos mentis. So it's interesting. I'm now going to join all the other people who have lots of time on their hands. And if I don't think about being nervous about the idea of being furloughed and not working and enjoy the security of the concept of furlough as opposed to being laid off. And I know I'm so incredibly fortunate. And if you have been laid off in this, I'm so sorry. And if you're not comfortable listening to this or being a part of this conversation, I totally understand, because I'm going to talk about my furlough and like what things I want to do. And I know that that's a very fortunate, luxurious situation to be in. So if this is not something you're comfortable with, I don't mean to rub this in your face. And if you need to head out, I totally understand. Wow, this yellow is going over. So like I've seen lots of people on social media, everyone has these grand plans and then they're not talking about how their plans fell through. Like, I'm going to learn a new language. And then 3 weeks later, they're still in the same sweatpants or whatever. So I will now tell you guys all my plans, and we'll see in 2 weeks whether I'm still in the same cat ears and tank top, whatever. So let's see. My house is a mess. I'm the kind of person that has too many hobbies. I have too many things that we won't say too many. I have many hobbies. I have many things that I like to get involved with. If something tickles my fancy, I want to try it out. Like, it tickled my fancy to learn how to hula hoop just now, like while we're all quarantined. So I now already have 2 hula hoops and a new one on the way because I didn't realize the appropriate sizing of hula hoop and all that, which apparently for someone my height and waist size is enormous. So I've never had 2 weeks to fix up my house and clean things and empty things and organize things and get things ready for donating. I've done like a day here, a day there, but I feel like I have this huge amount of time to do this now. At the same time, I also want to do videos every day and lots of other things. So I hope that I do this. I hope that I organize my crafting sort of making stuff area. Like, I want a tub for glue and a tub for paint and a tub for fabrics and things like that. Because right now everything's all over the place. So that's a big thing. I want to get rid of everything in my basement that is trash, as in like broken or that I can donate. Like, I want to do that whole like keep, donate, trash thing with my life. I know these are lofty goals. You're probably going to be laughing at me in a couple weeks. I want to do more dance classes. I've been doing Instagram/online dance classes. So I'd like to keep that up while I'm furloughed and maybe do some more. And I think it would be fun to do Tai Chi in the mornings. I can do some Tai Chi outside. I haven't done Tai Chi in a long time and I think that would be really fun. I would like to clean out my garage, which I like to do every couple of years anyways. Oh, I went too far over. Let's just go over the green with blue. I'll have a nice gradient. So it's mostly cleaning and I have so much stuff and in part I'm like, gross, don't have so much stuff. Don't be such a hoarder. Don't be such a horrible first world country person who has so much stuff and more stuff than you need, blah, blah. And then at the same time, like a lot of stuff I have is like thrifted or found things that I want to make into something else, or like, this thing broke and I'm gonna turn it into something else, you know? Like, I have a lot of that kind of stuff. Like, I have a good amount of like furniture that I'm gonna refinish and then attach to such and such wall or something like that. Okay, now I need a purple. I'll go pop that over there. Oh, I got some on my face and I think I'll bring that under here. I think that's the most of it really is the cleaning stuff, but I also don't want to be too intense and not enjoy this 2-week time, you know? I want to do some running. I don't like running, but I always want to get better at it. So I want to do some of that. I want to do creating. I want to do videos, and I have some videos ideas, but I also want to do like a makeup video every day, and I've only been doing makeup for work. Like right now I'm doing makeup for work. Technically I'm going to go sit at the computer for 8, 9 hours, whatever. But the thought in my mind of like, now I'm going to not be working at all feels like I can do this kind of thing more, or I could do theatrical makeup every day if I wanted. I don't know. So much time. And I don't want to get overwhelmed by all the options. And I also don't want to overlook this opportunity. So that said, what things are you doing? If you are furloughed, if you are laid off, but in an okay situation, okay enough to be able to have this decadent luxury of time without worry, what have you been doing? What are your plans? Have you done them? Like, have you succeeded at your plans or not? I would love to know how it's going for you. Are you gonna be furloughed? Are you about to be furloughed? Do you wish that you were furloughed and had this time? What's your situation like? I think I need a little bit more of this blue, so I'm gonna go over here, just on top. This is such a weird situation because I know like I'm okay, I'm safe, at least for now. I'm gonna be okay financially, at least for now. So I know I'm incredibly fortunate and I have this job that's hopefully gonna be there when I get back. I mean, there's definitely fear. Like, I'm jabbering a little bit because I'm a bit nervous. Like, it feels weird I'm not gonna be working on Monday. Feels weird. I think I'm gonna do a cut crease. The question is, do I want to deepen anything out first? I don't think so. I think I'm liking this so light, but I could. No. It's like a fairy. I don't know. Okay, I have done approximately 2 cut creases and all of them have been on camera, so why not keep this trend up? Apparently you boop like that and then you open your eye and then you see where to put the crease to. Okay, And I'll put a little more. We'll just do a half one, and I probably should have seen if I have a brush I can use before I did this. Let's just scrabble around blindly for a bit. Hail. Okay, I have this teeny tiny brush. Hopefully it's appropriate. I just wanted to get more brightness in this. I feel like I need more. Where'd it go? Oh God, being blind-ish. A little more, open my eye. Let's put a little more in there too. It feels weird when I try to open my eye and do this. Okay, gosh, that's so high. When I see people do this in videos, it looks so nice, and then I do it and I'm like, what child just splashed makeup on your face? All right, I think we might need to call that good. Just go over it with something fun. Okay, next eye. I'm gonna go more liberally with this one. Maybe. Things I do when I'm in a rush before I have to be at work. Great idea, Lib. Good plan. Good plan. This is fun. It's fun. I'm also really liking the colors, and I just realized I have brush on my face. There is one thing I want to do quickly, which is kind of disturbing me. I'll let this dry. I want to put a little black under here because I'm gonna have black liner on anyways, so just want a little black. I love this brush. I had never used it until like recently, and I picked it up at the dollar store, I think. Okay. It's so perfect and precise and tiny just to pop that color down. Since we're messing around with my under eye, I'm just gonna go and put this under eye liner on, and I wanna use a yellow. Oh, I love it. Some of these exact pencils, I think the LA Girls, some of them are amazing. Like this yellow one and the fresh one, which matches the green on my eyes. And then the rest of them suck. But this one is so good. Like you wouldn't think you could get yellow under your eyes nicely. You see that? It's pretty impressive. Okay, that cut crease thingy just went nuts. It's all up in there. Cause I have like wrinkly bits up here. Like when I frown, it all wrinkles, and I guess I must have been talking expressively. But realistically, this is what's gonna happen with my face. So it's all creased all over. All right, I think we're definitely gonna practice this. What do you guys think? Whatever, let's put some stuff over it. Okay, we're gonna go green to purple. It's like a yellowy green, so that's what we're gonna do. Put that over here, and these are very glittery sort of top coats, so I'm hoping the white makes it pop, but maybe not. Actually, let's bring this out a little more. Come on, there you go. Ooh, ooh, that is nice. And now let's take this deeper purple. Let's put it over here and see how this blends. It's like a pinky purple. Ooh. Matching my lipstick quite a bit. Well, I think I'm gonna be in love with this today. Sometimes I'll put on a makeup look and I'm like, could I just look like this every day? Like, let's just call it done. Super glue this to my face or cover it, coat it with something so it stays. And then with most of the pigment off the brush, I'm sort of going over the edge where these two come together. Trying to blend it out a little. Nice little gradient. Oh yeah. It certainly helps the half cut crease thing once you go over it with shadow and smooth out those edges a bit. Holy bonkers, I love this right now. Okay, let's do some liner and mascara, get this done. I can't wait to get the liner on and sort of even this out. Oh yes. Now, see if I can duplicate the perfect line on the other side. This is my better eye because it's less hooded, so it's easy to take photos of and all that. And I do it second because I have a harder time with it. I totally messed up the liner already. Just on the inside, a little too heavy, so it bleeds. We'll call that good. Let's pop a little extra sparkling gloss on just to be extra fun. I love it. Perfect. Okay, that's the look done, and now I really do have to head to work. I know I tried something pretty ambitious for me, a half cut crease in a rush, but I guess that shows you that anyone can do this quickly, and it turns out okay. I really love this. This is what I felt like my last day of work for 2 weeks. I wanted to be extra colorful, extra fun, and just feel kind of bolstered by the color on my face. I don't know. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching this. I do hope that whatever employment situation you're experiencing, that everything's okay for you. If you feel like sharing down below, please do. If you need any resources, I always list them down below. There are a bunch of Colorado resources and national resources. If there's anything that can help you in your situation, please comment down below, look down below for my resources. Don't be afraid to reach out to your community. We're all in this together, truly. I hope that wherever you are, you're having as good a day as you possibly can. Be kind to the people around you. Stay home, and thanks for hanging out.